Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This will be the first official video. Today we'll be installing a two-step BeeR rev limiter, advertised as a genuine BeeR rev limiter, and I got it, and it's fake. So we'll check that out now. So what we have here is the BeeR rev limiter I got in the mail, and as you see, it's not even packaged to be advertised as a BeeR rev limiter. This is the Power Builder. These are on eBay. They're like 80 bucks for the Power Builder, the fake one. I found this on eBay. So it's a genuine BeeR rev limiter. Came with printed out instructions. And there it is. I'm pretty sure it's fake. Online, you look it up and you can take apart take off these screws, and these switches right here, these knobs will be inside, they'll be blue, and the genuine ones are black. So it came with these instructions, and I don't read Japanese, so I don't really know which Toyota it is. But at work today, got a little bored, and I printed out the ECU diagram and just matched up the symbols that were on here, and it looks like these are the symbols I'm going with. And right there's the pinout, and they sent instructions on how to install it, but this isn't for my car. This is for like a SR, I think. What is this for? An S14, S13? Yeah, an SR20. I can't use that. It's useless. Alright, before I start this, I need to go to Advanced Auto to get some stuff for the wiring. I'm going to try to use these little splice connectors, so I don't feel like cutting into my wire and my ECU, so I'm going to try these for now, and when everything works, I'm going to splice into it, solder them, and hopefully it runs right. But, yep, gotta go to Advanced Auto. Alright guys, I just got back from Advanced Auto. This is the stuff I got. Got these connectors. They're sort of like these, but they have like a female adapter on them. I use those with these, so I can just connect it whenever I want. These will still be on there, so I can splice it in. I picked up these steel bands, or locking ties, for my intake, a wrap. I don't have any on them right now. It's just a zip tie right here, and this is tight, and I got a clamp on this one, and a clamp up here. But got those. I'll throw those on. So this is what I ended up doing. These clips are too big for the wires that come on the rev limiter, and I decided not to use those because they're big. So I had these ones from Harbor Freight. I just used those, and this is what I have so far. So the green is going to go to, I don't know. Alright, so the green wire goes to my cam position sensor. The yellow, what's the yellow? Yellow is ignition unit, and the red is the 12-volt source. Black is ground, obviously, and then this white one's for a switch, like e-brake or a clutch pedal switch. On these, I'm not really sure how it works yet, but you set two rev limiters. You got your this is the standard rev limiter. You set it for when you're driving. So like, if I don't want my car to rev over $5 grand, I just put this at like 5, I think, something like that, 5. And this is the gain, which makes it like how it pulses, basically. So like, I think low is like a low pulse, so it's like, and when you turn it up, it's just a higher speed backfire. So the second one is the white one, and that can go to like your clutch pedal, but I think I'm gonna do it to my e-brake. So you have your e-brake, and you set that to like, I don't know, like $4 grand, and you have that at a different gain. So I'm gonna end up just splicing these into the existing wires. Like I said, these little clamps are too big. They're not gonna work, and I don't want to have loose connections. So I'm just gonna peel back the coating on the wiring harness and wrap these around it. And everything, if everything is good, I'm just gonna shrink tube everything. I might solder these on because these are removable, so I can solder those on. I'm gonna shrink tube over these connectors so they're not touching each other, if they touch each other. So I'll get that installed and I'll show you guys what I did. Alright guys, what I think I'm going to be doing is I'm going to actually take the wire out of the plug to the ECU. That way I can put shrink tube around it and not have to worry about it. So inside these plugs, here's my old harness. This is the old harness for the non-turbo. And inside these plugs there's little pins. And there's a little clip. And the only thing I have, I don't even know what it is this thin metal piece of, I don't know. But the end of it was round, so I took a file and I made a point on it. You can't really see it, but yeah, you can kind of see it. But I'm going to be using that. See if I can do this with you guys. So here's the I'll just take out this green wire, and in here there's a little plastic clip, and I'm going to slide this under the plastic clip underneath the wire plug, and it should pull out. Oh, there you go, see? Then this will click right back in, but I'm going to take these off. It'll be easier to strip the wire and put them back in and shrink tube them when they're out. So put this back in, and they'll clip back in. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll do that and I'll get back to you guys. So I unplugged the this is the ignition wire. I think it's like a brown and black from the plug, and I disconnected the ignition, or not ignition, the igniter wire. It's like this mint green and with like a black stripe and brown dot. I didn't unplug the cam position sensor yet, so I want to get this wire mixed up with that one. So I might even just splice the wire right to this plug. There's a little metal tab coming up. I might just bend the metal, or no, I'm not going to do that. I might just wrap the wire around this and shrink tube it. I don't know. So I'll show you what it looks like when I have the wire spliced in. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll do the other one too. Alright guys, so I just finished up splicing the wires into the harness. Sorry if it's a little loud because I have my salamander on in the background. But here's one wire spliced in. Here's another one. Shrink tube. Connectors. So I'm going to go ahead and plug these back in the way they were. Plug the rev limiter back in. And I'm going to move on to the handbrake and the things are ground. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be back. Alright guys, it's all wired up. Got my ground up there. All the wires are hooked up besides the switch wire. I need to attach that to my e-brake, and I'm pretty sure I need to take apart my center console. And I don't feel like doing that right now, but I'm just going to see if it works with just the first rev switch. So let's check it out. Alright guys, I just put the battery back on. I got a fire extinguisher just in case. So let's see if this thing works. Ugh. Scratch that, battery's dead. I'm going to let it charge up for a little bit, and we'll try again. Alright guys, I let the battery charge for a little while. Let's see if it works. I tore apart my center console and got to the e-brake switch. I'm going to try to tap into that and run it again and see what happens. So let's see if this works. Alright guys, I just connected the battery. I tore apart my center console. I hate doing that. But I spliced in the switch wire to the e-brake, and that's very janky wired up. I'll clean up all this after, if it works. Nope. Hey guys, it's a new day. Today's Sunday. I started this on Friday night. Got installed Friday night, and it wasn't working right. So I went back in the morning on Sunday. Saturday, no. I came back Saturday morning and messed around with the wiring and tried different ports in the ECU for like the ignition and the cam position sensor, and nothing was really working. So here are the instructions for the BeeR rev limiter, or BeeR rev limiter, and I need to go by this pinout. So that's my ignition, and that's my cam position sensor. And I've read online, like, I forget who it was, but they used a different pinout for like a 3S GT, just another ECU, and the layout's similar to mine. Like, this is my ECU, and the instructions say to use this cam position sensor NE and the igniter IGF, and on the other instructions that someone else followed that worked for them was this cam position sensor symbol G2 and this igniter IGT. So I tried both those layouts. They also were using the EFI main relay, which I used also, and I got the same result in everything else. So I'm going to unplug it, and I'm going to take it apart for you guys to look on the inside and show you what the fake is. And once I get the new one, I'll compare the two, show you, install it. So I should be able to just plug it in because I've already tapped in to the wires to my harness. So once we get that, we can plug it in, and we should be able to shoot some flames. So yeah, stick around, and I'm going to cut to the scene where I take it apart. So I am back at my house. I'm going to take this apart and show you guys what the fake one looks like. As you can see, it looks like a genuine BeeR rev limiter. You can see the blue knobs through there, but I'm going to take it apart. I already took out 3 of the screws, so I'm going to just take this one out. Like, it doesn't look like it's like fake, so here's the circuit board, and these are the blue knobs. That's how you tell it's fake, from what I've read online. And this circuit board is a lot less intricate as the real one, and from what I've heard, it's a lot heavier too. This is like nothing. It's like paper, nothing. So I just want to show you guys that. I should have a new one coming in soon. I did contact the seller on this, and they apologized and said they didn't know that it was a fake that they got from the supplier, and they gave me a full refund on it and told me I can keep this, and I'm just going to throw it out anyway because it doesn't do anything. It basically just it makes this light up. I did get it to semi-work. It would rev up to 500 RPMs and drop back down, but it wouldn't let me adjust any of this stuff. It just kept revving up to 500, dropping back down, revving up to 500, dropping back down. And that's what I've heard online, that's what the fake ones do, because this computer chip right here isn't programmed right or something. So just watch out when you go buy these. Hey guys, it's a new day, so I'm trying to be quick. My camera's going to die. I'm going to let it charge for a little bit. But it's been, actually it's been like 2 weeks since these past clips you just saw of the rev limiter not working. So this is my new one. Here's the old one, the fake one. This is the new one. I don't have any connectors on it, so I'm going to put those on now, and we'll put it in and see if it works. Alright, so I just got done putting on the connectors, and it's all wired up. Once I confirm this works, I'm gonna go back through and rewire these with bolt connectors and actually mount the ECU. ECU is right here. So I'm gonna do that now, and we'll see if this thing does some shoot some flames, or at least freaking cuts the rev limiter. All right. And when the gain's at 0, that means it's turned off. So I'm gonna go ahead and start her up and see what she does. Alright. Well, there you go. It works. Turn the gain up a little bit. Turn it down. So that's it for this video. Check out my other video of my exhaust I made. That'll be coming up pretty shortly. The exhaust on right now, it's just a mild steel exhaust. I made that. Also check out my other video about the rev limiter comparison with the fake and the real. And catch you guys later. Keaton showed up. Nothing. I just turned it off.